All right, I guess I don't have to say much now with the videos going. Yeah, yeah, we got these are our two returners off of last year's championship team. We lost a lot of guys. Out of our top 9 guys, we lost 7 of them. So we're kind of rebuilding, but at the same time, we've got a lot of our guys back that didn't maybe get a chance last year. We've got some kids that were redshirting. We had 3 that were redshirting last year that'll get a chance to step in the lineup and play. These 2 guys both were key for us last year. Sed was played 2 and 3, one of the top players in the nation. Alfonso, we played Barry, who we beat in the finals of the national tournament. Played them twice. It was 5-4 pretty much both times. And Alfonso clinched the match both times. Once at number 5 and the final at number 6 in a real tight, both in 3 sets. And one was, I think, 7-5 in the third. The other one, 6-4 in the third. So it was really tough. Having these guys back is really going to help us, their leadership, and they know what to do. But we've got just really 2 new players. Nicolas Lecoutre, which I said is from France, transferred from France. And then we also stole a player from Hawaii Pacific, which Hawaii's always got a good team. Gerard Rodriguez is another Spanish player. I think he lost 1 match for Hawaii Pacific last year, actually beat us when we played Hawaii Pacific. So that's a good addition for us. And then, like I said, we got some guys that are coming in. So I think it's going to be a good year. We're preseason ranked 1, but I think that's just off of last year's results. So we'll see how we do. Looking at the fall, at the regional was very tough. There's a lot of teams that are very equal this year. So I think we're going to have a lot of 5-4 matches, and the guys are really going to have to dig deep to win those. But they've been working hard, and we had a great fall. So I think that's pretty much where we're looking now, just waiting to play.
Derrick, when you're replacing not numbers, but guys who really handle number 1, number 2 spots for you, and you kind of lead from there, and maybe both players as well. To answer this, and just, how do you feel stepping up, and how positioned are you in those top positions?
Well, we're definitely going to have to get some results from some of the guys that didn't play last year, and then we're going to have to get these 2 guys up here to continue to do what they did. Serdar went to the final of the regional. We got one of the toughest regions, and he lost to the guy who's ranked number 1 right now. He lost to him in a tiebreaker in the 3rd set, 7-6. I think the tiebreaker, what was it, like 12-11 or 12-10? I mean, so it was a battle. Serdar can play at 1, and Alfonso the same. They can step up and play. Today's teams are pretty much. It used to be in the old days you'd have a couple really good players at 1 and 2, and then it would fall down at 5 and 6. Now it seems every team is really solid all the way down. So just because a guy plays 5 or 6 one year, I've seen him a lot of times step up and play 2 or 3 the next year and do well.
Serdar, what was that experience like? Did it feel any different for you with maybe more responsibility or more?
Yeah, I feel like it's more responsibility to step up now. I got to put more pressure on myself and just do the best all the time.
You've got great experience when you clinch matches like what has that done for you? How does that help you?
I mean, that's just something unbelievable, something that changed my life. It's like I came here being a sophomore, I think, but it was my 3rd year playing college. And I came new, and then we won national championship, and I clinched. So there's nothing could be better than that. And yeah, same as said, we have to step up a little. We have a kind of like a young team. Last year we had an older team, and step up and do our best.
And now Alfonso's used to playing at the top. When he played for Longwood, he played 1 and 2 doubles, 1 and 2 singles for his first 2 years against a lot of good Division I teams. So he's used to that level as well.
How do you recruit somebody away from Hawaii?
Actually, he was looking to get out. A lot of people. I mean, it seems like it's very nice, but when you get over there, I don't think it's quite as glamorous as everybody thinks. I think you get a little bit of island fever. Well, I think just that we won last year is really motivating them. The guys that, like I said, we got probably 4 guys that were there last year that'll be in our lineup this year that didn't get to play. So they watched it from the sideline. They watched everything. They really want to be part of it. And I think they're working really hard to get in there. And then these 2 guys, know what it's like to be on the court and get it done. So I think that's really going to help us.
All of you, actually. As a team, and it's really a pure team sport, goes out and win something, sometimes it's kind of hard to refocus on, the team elements that kind of got you there. Is it easier in an individual team sport like tennis or golf, maybe, where you guys would constantly be trying to improve your individual game? Is it kind of easier to stay focused on coming off a championship in that regard? You know what I mean?
Yes, I do. I think it might help you, yeah, but at the same time, in tennis or in golf, individual sports, you're just yourself. It's just you in the court. So it's either you lose or win. But in tennis, in college tennis, it's a team. So this affects the final result. So you have to always be better every day. So yeah, it helps you. Yeah, definitely, I think.
Yeah, I totally agree with Alfonso.
I think, and a lot of people think that tennis, and I would imagine golf's the same way. You think of it as these kids play individually their whole lives, and then they come here and play as a team. But it does make a huge difference. You can see on a match, especially in tennis, I'm sure the same as in golf, something big happens in one of the matches, a lot of times it'll change the momentum of all 6 matches. It's strange how that works, but it really is different than playing just for yourself. And a lot of times people, when they're playing, especially in tennis, if you're in a tournament and you're playing on your own, let's say in a futures tournament or something, it's not your day and you just feel like you're not going to beat this guy, you might bow out kind of easily. In a team match, you can't do that. You want to stay, even if you think you're going to lose, you want to stay on the court as long as you can to not give them a point. So it really makes a difference.